I got the world saying who's that? You the illest and prove that. Pull up your bootstraps. Try walking in my shoes. Even when I felt useless, I spit the most ruthless. We fighting like roosters. You fall in my footsteps. And when I'm down, I fight hardest. So I go the farthest, the most honest artist. Try walking in my shoes. Murder you is my new twist. You grabbing your crucifix, can't walk in my footsteps. You fall down in my footsteps. I keep a permanent screw face. These cowards is too fake, hanging you by your shoelace. I have your neck in the blue brace, your spine in the metal plate, your limbs in the suitcase. I diss the bitches that you chase. I move at a new pace, squeeze aim like the toothpaste. You move units, but whose taste? They say that I'm too crazed, the real Bobby Boucher. You only got a few days to guard your grill and to pay. I'm the hero that you praise. I got dangerous ways. I have you leaking Kool-Aid, floating in the pool dead. You in the bed that you made. Was that gangster you played? I can't even tell you who's safe. I make niggas lose faith. I make niggas lose teeth. They choose fate. Not giving a fuck what you say, cause now it's for currency. You can't walk in my shoes. I got my dues paid. I got the world saying who's that? You the illest and prove that. Pull up your bootstraps. Try walking in my shoes. Even when I felt useless, I spit the most ruthless. We fighting like roosters. You fall in my footsteps. And when I'm down, I fight.
Welcome to XGWL Charged, episode number 70, as we're here live at the Air Canada Center here in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Y amigos from Mexico here to Canada, Hector Diaz, como siempre. I'd like to welcome y'all for another broadcast of XGWL Charged, as we have a great show here for you. Last week's Charged, Exodecai in that main event against AJ Cole, there was no contest. A couple of matches were made from that, but right now, let's go through the card real quick. As here, the main event's going to happen. The Great D's been medically cleared. He will defend his Ultimate title tonight against Exodecai. Also, the match that was set up last week as Tammy got in Sarah Warfield's face, and they're going to have a match later on. Also, another match as a result of what happened on the last Charge. Andy Morales will be taking on John Pryor, but it'll be a hardcore rules match. And also, here our opening matchup here, future title shot on the line here, as Mike Mexico and Chad Miller, the team that they're known as Big Business, will be taking on Cash Money Inc. I mean, these guys, they've never been successful as a tag team here in XGWL. I know Mike Mexico's a former XGWL Crusader champion, and Chad Mills, the former XGWL Pro champion. But these guys have never had a chance to hold those XGWL tag team titles before. But you got the sort of high-flying abilities, will be underhanded at times, Mike Mexico, and then the big bruiser, the biggest man in XGWL, and Chad Miller. A little disappointed that they're not able to gel together as a tag team, even though they've been together as a tag team here in XGWL since day one, when XGWL first started back in 2007. Well, anyways, here comes Cash Money Inc., former two-time XGWL tag team champions, and they came in not too long after XGWL started. As you see there, Chris Cash and Joey the Money Dollars, and they are twin brothers. The only way I can tell them apart is their hair color. I just hope they can really put something together here, trying to go after those tag team titles again. I know Team 619 were able to win the tag team titles for a third time on the last Charge over Team Deutschland. We'll see who gets another title shot here. I know there's been a lot of great tag teams in the history of CAW, and I can easily say that. Oh, nice drop kick there by Joey Dawes. Cash Money Inc., they do have the makings of being a great tag team. and going down as one of the greatest tag teams in the history of CAW. But with teams like Team 619 and Slash and Sherman and Team Deutschland, that is a tall order that they do have to overcome. They got a big guy in Chad Miller and a quick guy like Mike Mexico here as a team of big business with the obnoxious and dirty playing quarterback. Went to jail before for some illegal activities. I mean, he's been in jail twice since coming to XGWL. I also think that Mike Mexico will say he's proud of. I mean, I'm not too happy about the entourage that he does keep. Just wish that he would try to change that and try to better himself. I mean, and oh, what a nice dropkick by Mike Mexico now. What's he going for here? Damn! Oh, didn't see that move before from Mike Mexico. Now jumping elbow. Mike Mexico showing us something new here. A nice arm drag by Joey Dollars. And now going to the Chad Miller pulling Joey Dollars off the ring apron, and now Mike Mexico. What's he going for here? Oh man, that got domino effect there. A little miscommunication, but eventually he did get to Joey Dollars. Something you don't see too often. A domino effect. And now Mike Mexico sending Joey Dollars to his team's corner and gets the tag into Chad Miller. What the hell? Are you kidding me? How the hell did Big Chad Miller take off in the air like that? That has to be one of the most ridiculous things I've ever seen. And now rake in the eyes there. And now Mike Mexico trying to land a hand there. Knife edge chop delivered. And that's gotta hurt. And now, oh, look at the strength there by Chad Miller. Just throws him down like a sack of potatoes. And now, what's Chad Miller going for now? Damn! That's the block right there. That swinging sidewalk slam. Now the cover. Only a 2 count. As I remember Chad Miller from his football playing days, former offensive lineman, and he would block those speed rushers off the edge and just grab him, just slamming them on the ground. Yeah, sure, he does get a call for a holding penalty, but then that defensive end remembers that and he doesn't try to rush up his way anymore. Kind of a remember me kind of moment as you see the tag into Chris Cash. Oh, what an enziguri kick by Chris Cash, and now dropping the elbow in the back of the head. As I like seeing some good tag team action. I know there's some CAW leagues that love tornado tag rules. I know that works great for some leagues, but XGWL, I mean, the traditional tag team rules does work better. Just good double team work here by how both teams are able to work together. The continuity of a tag team, the shoulder block. Just being able to tag in and out, keep their tag team partner fresh, just quick tags, good tag team strategy. What that needs no strategy at all. That double axe handle from Chad Miller. Now another move that needs no strategy. That atomic drop. Another. That's what Chad Miller brings. Just a rough pound. Just weighing 360 pounds, 6'9", the heaviest man in XGWL. And now Chris Cash going high risk here, and a single arm DDT off the top rope, and just continuing to work on the back with that elbow drop again. And another enziguri kick just lands flush. And now Chad Miller with another shoulder block. Just trying to overpower Chris Cash here. A counter there with a kick to the midsection. Now, Irish whip A nice hip toss, and I don't know how he was able to get the strength to lift up Chad Miller. Spinning elbow. A nice clothesline taking down the big man. And now Irish whip sending Chad Miller to the corner. Nice counter. And now Thesz press by the big man, just laying in the big punches. I know there's a stereotype about these giants, 300 plus pounders, that they have to be all muscly up and all roided up. But Chad Miller doesn't fit that mold. I mean, he's a former offensive lineman, not exactly the biggest guy. He is, but in XGWL he is. But I mean, he's not the overly powerful. But he does use his strength to uses his body size well to his advantage, and that's what earned him to earn that pro title around his waist. And now Joey Dawes gets the tag in. Mike Mexico with that roundhouse kick, and now a jumping elbow drop, and now poke in the eyes by Joey Dollars. And now Joey Dollars gets to tag in back to Chris Cash. A punch knocking down Mike Mexico and knocking Chad Miller off the ring apron. What's he going for here? Oh, don't tell me he's going for the cash smash. Connects with the cash smash. And now Mike Mexico rolling out of the way here. And now there's a hot shot, buying some time for Mike Mexico here. Nice counter by Chris Cash. And now just counter after counter, and is that really necessary? Oh, what a back suplex. I didn't think that Mike Mexico would have some strength in him like that. And I mean, to tell the tape here between the team of Cash Money Inc. Wait, the cover 2 and Joey Dollars with the save. I mean, ever since the end of the Cruzeiro division, Cash Money Inc. able to get their weight up a little bit. Both of them 5'11". They both weigh 227 pounds now. But I don't think that they were ever going to go in singles action, try to compete for that Cruzeiro title. But with guys like Slash and Sherman and Team Deutschland, big business, I mean, they do have to keep their weight up to sustain such heavy damage from those big monsters. But they're not as big monsters as you see on some other teams, like let's say on TWF you had Roids, you have the Miami Coke Cartel. Those teams are pretty big. And now Mike Mexico with the elbow drop. And now he's going to look to put it away with the... Oh, misses the drop kick, but he has to get down that QB blitz. And now countered by Chris Cash. And now another counter by Chris Cash. He knows what's coming and continues to just avoid Mike Mexico. Just try to counter every attempt of that QB rush. And I guess the tag into Chad Miller. And now rake of the eyes out of desperation. Oh, what an enziguri kick. And now that buys some time to get the tag in. But damn, Chad Miller got him with a Thesz press. Connects flush. And now Chad Miller trying to keep him away from his team's corner. Oh, what a clothesline. And that does buy time to get the tag into Joey Dollars. Nice go behind. And Chad Miller just swats him away. Trying to go with the punches, and oh, nice drop kick by Joey Dollars, knocking Chad Miller on horizontal. Back elbow, and now Chad Miller sending him to a neutral corner. setting him up on the top rope. What's he going for here? Oh, and a nice counter. Now, what's Joey Dollars doing?